Good morning, folks. Welcome back to the channel. Today is the 9th of November. It is opener for late season in eastern Washington. So now we can only shoot whitetail. Well, where we are, it's any whitetail buck. But I don't know. We'll see what we see. We're both not really looking to shoot little bucks, but it might come down to it because we have today, tomorrow, and Monday if she hunts Monday, but that's pretty much it. So I think we got a day next week too, but that just depends how the season goes and whatnot. So yeah, we came out with everybody. There's quite a few of us. There's a lot of other hunters as well. We got beat to the spot that we wanted to go by like 10 seconds. He pulled in and then I pulled in, and I was like, well, I'm not gonna hunt here then. So we drove off quite a ways and hiked up all this thick nasty stuff to get up to this clear cut up here. So we're gonna go see if we can see anything, but I don't know. I just hope we see something. It's been slow the past 3 years for us for hunting, so, or deer hunting in particular. So let's head on over there and hopefully I shoot a buck today. Alright, I guess we'll hit you guys with the update. It's 1400 right now, and we really haven't seen anything all day, honestly. We're still in the same spot where we posted up. We're watching this little drainage. We can see out to about 400 or 500 yards, and there's plenty of coverage. And you know, this is like very good whitetail habitat. So we're just gonna post here till the evening. We do have some weather that's coming in right now. It was raining a little harder than it is now. It's kind of sprinkling now, but one thing I have noticed with whitetail is they love this nasty weather. So if it's not like downpouring, and if it's not, the wind's not blowing super hard, then they love it when it rains like this. They always come out and feed and whatnot. So we're gonna stick through it and just hoping that something crosses our path. You know, there's a lot of, I made a little loop around here earlier just to see if there's like any fresh deer signs or anything. And there's quite a bit of deer tracks, so you know they're in the area. They're just, today was pretty dang warm, so I could imagine they're probably all bedded down during the day. So hopefully the evening hunt will be better, and hopefully Jamie can notch her tag today. So I don't think anybody else has seen anything or shot anything yet. It's been pretty quiet all day. We've probably heard like a total of maybe 4 or 5 gunshots all day. So pretty dang quiet for this area, but we're just gonna stick it through, sit through the weather, and hopefully we shoot a buck. So just a little update for you guys, and we'll see you guys in a bit. Good morning, guys. Today is Thursday. It's about 7 o'clock right now. I'm hunting with my brother and his wife. He's tagged out, but our sister-in-law has a tag, so they are trying to get her a buck as well. And, I'm doing morning hunts this whole week. I don't know if I'll go out tomorrow, but I've been doing me and my dad hunting all day Monday, and I've been doing morning hunts since Tuesday with no luck. Struggling. I'm on the struggle bus real hard. And yeah, there's just been a lot of pressure. The weather's been dry, but thankfully it snowed Tuesday, and that definitely brought out the orange army. I went out yesterday morning and it was packed, so I didn't hunt very long. Came back home, had to work. Same thing today. I'll be out here till about 10 o'clock. Hike back down and go to work. So wish us luck. I still have Monday and Tuesday 4 full day hunts to hunt if I don't see anything today, but I'm trying to get it done so I can go to Idaho and focus on my Idaho tag. So yeah, wish us luck and see how we do today. Holy crap. I just shot the smallest buck of my life. Oh man. I bumped a doe. I was walking down this ridge and I bumped a doe. And it's like, man, I might as so just there because I was gonna start heading back in about 45 minutes. And I got positioned here. I took my gun off. I was like, I should probably chamber it because here it's kind of, shots are like 100. I could see like 100 yards max. And I kid you not within 5 minutes, 2 bucks roll out. The first one was a spike, and then I think this one's a 2x2. Wow. My battery's gonna die, so I'm gonna switch that real quick. Switch batteries real quick. Alright, new battery. But yeah, I thought for a little bit, I was like, man, I still have a few days to hunt, but I still have my idle tag too, so I was like, if he gives me a shot opportunity, I'm gonna shoot it. I got footage of them. They were chasing, they're probably chasing. I saw the small one, I saw the spike come out. Literally like 100 yards. And then I saw that guy that I shot come out behind him. I was like, oh, that one looks a little bigger. So I waited for him. You can see my camera footage. I was trying to find the deer, and the deer was right in the open, but then I couldn't find the freaking deer in the camera. So it took me forever, and then I finally found him when he saw me and stuck up his tail. But wow, I'm hoping I got it. It looked like I hit him pretty hard, and it looked like I could. Well, I heard him crash over there, so I'm hoping I got it. Offhand, about, let's see, this ranger real quick, probably like 120 yards. .114. Man, what a tough season it's been for us. I mean, you've seen in our videos we've had missed opportunities on much bigger bucks, and we passed up that spike that my cousin shot last weekend. Yeah, we passed that spike up on the first weekend. We didn't shoot it, and we're just like, I'll probably hold out for something a little bit bigger. But we have like 5 days left. I've been doing morning hunts all week. This is a new spot, and I was just like, now or never. You know, sometimes it's good to hold out, but when you put so much time and so much money to eat tag soup every year, it's, you know, it's in your head. It's a mind game, and it plays like it. I don't know. To me, it's just every day I'm just like, man, I don't want to get up. And this last night, my brother texted me and he's like, hey, you want to go check out a new spot? I was like, I don't know. I've been hunting all week, haven't seen anything, and just wasn't really motivated. So I was like, whatever, I'll get up. We got up at 4:30, got ready, met up. They came to my house, and we drove out here, and we split up when we started hiking in and whatnot. It's probably almost 9 right now, so 8:42. So yeah, I'm gonna walk up there to go see where I shot it, see if I can find any blood trail. I'm gonna watch the footage real quick and go find my buck. This one's gonna eat good for sure. I was hoping something bigger was following them, but I waited and saw the first spike, and then saw this guy. So I waited about like a minute. Nothing else showed up, so had the opportunity and shot it. 243. Brought my wife's gun. This is my first deer with this gun, so pretty stoked about that too. So sorry for the talking. I'm just super jacked. I finally got a buck again. It's been 2 years since I've shot one. It's the smallest buck in my life, so let's go look at it and see what we got. Look at that. Forky. My first ever forky. Well folks, there you guys have it. My 2019 whitetail buck in eastern Washington. This is a any unit buck, any buck unit. So I mean, I could have shot the spike if I wanted to, but when I first saw the spike, I saw this guy in the timber. I could see him zigzagging. I was like, okay, that's a buck too. So I waited and I pulled the binocs and knew he was bigger than the spike. So I waited for this guy, and you know, I really contemplated on shooting him, but you know, season's ending, and like I said, I still have a Idaho tag to fill. So I figured the smartest thing to do was to fill this tag here and be picky in Idaho. So you know, I wish my wife was here. She definitely would have shot this buck for sure. I mean, it would have been perfect for her. He only saw me when I picked up the gun and had to go back and fiddle with the camera to find him, because from my angle I had a good view of him, but then the camera was actually a little off, so you could see in the footage where he finally steps out of the tree line from where the camera was pointing and whatnot. So you know, everything was just too perfect not to shoot. And you know, I'm an opportunistic hunter. You know, I've shot way bigger deer, and you know, they all taste the same. You know, I mean, this guy's gonna eat way better for sure for how tender it's gonna be. And you know, I was just in that moment, I was so excited. I was like, oh my god, there's a buck, there's two bucks. You know, I was not anticipating seeing anything. I was actually about to head out to work my way back to the truck. I got about like a good hour hike back to the truck, and I was contemplating just sitting there for about 20 minutes and then hiking back, and within 5 minutes they popped out, and everything came out, you know, everything planned out great, and I'm just super thankful. You know, thank the good Lord for these opportunities. And it was my first time shooting a deer with this rifle. This is my wife's Remington Model 7 chambered in .243. We just put this new Leopold VX5 HD on it, and these are actually a new load that I developed this year that she shot her bear with. If you've seen my video in August, and they are 90 grain Sierra Game Changers. So yeah, you know, all in all, I am super stoked, and I've just been so like down just from hunting. I was just like, man, like, you hunt so hard, you cover so much country, and you don't see a single thing, you know, and it just kind of like kills your mood, and it just doesn't motivate you. And like I said earlier, when my brother messaged me last night, he's like, hey, you want to go tomorrow? We're gonna go out. And I was like, I don't know, I'll let you know once I get off work. And when I got home, I was just like, you know, the days where you don't want to go are the days that, you know, you're probably gonna shoot something or have an opportunity. And decided to get up at 4:30 and decided to come out with them, and you know, everything planned out great. So again, I am super thankful. Even though it's not a 140 class buck, it is a beautiful buck. It is my smallest for sure. Never shot a forky before, never shot a spike before either, and smallest buck of my life. But you know, it was just, you know, the opportunity was great, and I was just, you know, fortunate to have made the shot, and fortunate to have the opportunity. And I made actually a really good shot offhand, hit him right behind the shoulder. He ran about 80 yards. Well, he ran about 50, and then he rolled downhill, so close 60, 70, 80 yards, somewhere around there. Didn't range it, I'm just guessing, but not far at all. And yeah, just again, super thankful. And it just finally filled my tag in Washington again. It's been a while. It's been a rough ride, rough 2 years, 3 years, and we got it done. So
I'm gonna get this guy taken care of. My brother and my sister-in-law are gonna come help me pack it out to the truck, and they're gonna stay and hunt, and I gotta go home to work. So yeah, if you're new, help the channel by subscribing. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. Share with friends, family, and whatnot. And we'll see if we have time to come out for my wife's tag. If not, then we will see you guys in Idaho. So I hope you guys have a good day and good hunting.